Hey, welcome. I'm Christopher.
Hi friends, I'm Daniela.
And we're here to tell you about our Primordial Breath Workshop that's this coming Sunday. It's really a brilliant entry point into the breathwork practices that are common in all traditions. Yoga, meditation, Qigong, they all teach breath practices. It turns out that breath provides the swiftest access both to your energy body as well as to the emotional body. And you may have noticed as you've traveled through life that when you're experiencing strong emotions that the breath changes. When you're falling asleep, the breath slows and gets shallower. When you're excited or angry, the breath starts to move in a more vigorous way. So we can turn this around and we can work directly with the breath to influence both our emotional body as well as our state of mind.
And why I love paying attention to the breath is that for me, of all the ways we get to experience our embodiedness, it's through the breath that there is the deepest intimacy with universal life force. It is as you become more oriented to the breath. I mean, it's like, you can't think your way there either. As we become more oriented to the subtle nature of the breath, you're going to discover a deep intimacy with the nature of life that is not accessible by any other route.
So this workshop is a 2-hour workshop. In the first hour, we'll explore and experience different breath practices that support the different constitutions, that support those of us that are more kapha, those of us that are more fire, pitta, and those of us that have more of an air constitution. So we're going to work with specific practices as remedies, as interventions to support you.
Yeah, to bring balancing to there's no trophy people giving trophies out for like, oh, now you're in balance, now you're in balance, now you're in balance. There's always some element that's seeking attending to. And so different breath practices for different constitutions support our coming into a greater balance.
And then the second half, once we've explored this, the second half is the primordial breath, which is a very rarely taught breath practice that we'll break down and go really slowly with, because it'll guide you into a very, very deep internal meditative state if you stay with it. And it's really, really beautiful. And we can't wait to share with you this coming Sunday. And we'll be teaching it live at 2 p.m. Eastern. And we'll also be making a recording of it for any of you who would like to receive the workshop and can't be with us live.
Oh, one more thing. We're going to teach you in the first part a whole new take on box breathing. Everybody knows the box breathing with the counting, which is a very structured, prescriptive practice. Yay that. And once you have the prescription down, there's a whole next level of tremendous intimacy to be had with box breathing. So that.
We can't wait to see you. Thanks, everybody. Sign up below, and we'll see you in the workshop.